Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Peace, Hoffa gang. Wipe your feet at the door. Wipe your feet at the door. Get in here. Let's have a conversation. Wipe your feet at the door. Get in here and let's have a conversation. Let's have a powwow. Let's have a chat. Let's discuss some things. Let's discuss some things. Hold on. Let me see. Can I get the chat up? Boom. Oh, the chat is already clicking. The real disciples. What up? What up? What up? Relly lyricist, Pocket Bully, Wiz, Just Mike.
Hey, Mike. You sound a little echoey.
A little echoey.
Yeah. It's straight.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So lovely. Come here. Come here. Come here. Switches. Where's the? Okay. Wait. I got it.
You got it?
Are you getting mic'd up?
I am. I'm just on hold over here. Almost done.
All right, cool. Yeah. Get in here, y'all. Get in here. We got some things to talk about. Definitely got some things to talk about. I want to say I have been seeing all the blogs. I've been seeing everybody, making comments or, expressing a comment. And, initially, I did do a live a couple of days ago where I was like, God damn, y'all niggas wild. And it did. But in reality, bro, it's content. And, everyone just had an opinion on, the Mike Spit opinion shop situation and all that. It's to be expected. Like, I didn't turn on the camera and walk into that shop with the flashlight spotting under my chin like a ghost story for no reason. It's content. You know what I'm saying? We're in a space, or I'm in a space right now where a lot of the things that I do, it's gonna be up for scrutiny, it's gonna be up for praise, it's gonna be up for whatever. And what we're seeing right now is, sometimes when you've been winning for a long time and, you go through what you go through, I think it's important to be transparent. I think it's very important to be transparent. Even in the battle rap days when I went through whatever I went through, I took an L to Calico, not being prepared. And I told the story in the Marv 1 battle, kind of like letting people know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I think we get into this, sometimes people get into this space and they feel like I have to keep this image. I have to keep this perfect image up. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta look like I'm rich all the time. I gotta look like I'm doing better than everybody else. And I gotta look like this. I gotta look like this. I gotta, I'm gonna talk down to other people. And you know what I'm saying? And I think it's real important that we remain people. And the same way that I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna talk about other people when they're going through stuff, I think people are at the liberty of talking about me when I'm going through stuff. So if I make a video letting y'all know, yo, the lights is off in the fucking shop, it's to be expected. People are gonna make videos talking about it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I want y'all to recognize out of this situation is that my transparency is not to, it's to kind of give you guys perspective. You know what I'm saying? As much as I've accomplished so many things, there's still bumps in the road. There's still gonna be, bad days. We're all gonna, no matter how high or how good or how successful you are, there's still gonna be bad days. And if you can be transparent on those bad days, the same way you're transparent on the good days, I think that's a testimony of your character and you know how much validity we can put behind your words, how much respect we can put behind, you know, you as a person. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna play things for an image. You're not just gonna play things for, you know, he's gonna say this because he wants you to think like this. No, I thought it was important to show y'all like, yo, I'm having, you know, it's not the best time right now. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. Of course, you know, losing the shop isn't the end of the show. It's just bumps and hurdles that you got to get through. You know what I'm saying? Bumps and hurdles that we all got to get through. So as I'm taking my licks, it's content. People are going to make content, you know, and when other people are going through stuff, we'll have an opinion on that also. However, for the guys that I know you guys, if I feel like you said something or you did something or I didn't appreciate your attitude towards the situation, I think some of y'all have my phone. Y'all can pick up the phone. You can make a phone call. And shout out to everyone who did. Shout out to everyone who did show some concern. And shout out to everyone who, you know, the opportunities that we're going to create is in midst of the calamity or the chaos or whatever. Shout out to those people. You know, every dog has his day. Every dog has his day. So let's just try to remember that we're all human. And, you know, it is what it is, you know? So I don't know how much I don't know if the chickens had something to do with it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just know that, you know, for a while, I've been wanting to go in another direction. And maybe this is a sign. Sometimes you got to take things as a sign. Sometimes we fight to hold on to stuff. And, you know, you get a sign on like, yo, it's time to move in this direction. Sometimes you got to either get away from bad energy or let go of a situation because it's not working for you. And as much as we would love to sometimes just keep things the way they are, but we all have to move forward and grow. We all have to move forward and grow. Now, speaking of moving forward and growing, shout out to everybody. Hit the like, hit the share. Hit the like, hit the share. Let everybody know you in here. Don't cost you no paper unless you's a mother. I do got some surprises coming up for y'all. Music videos to be dropped, new episodes. So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, BTV, of course, it's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know, like, the same way I could show you the good days, I can show you the bad days too. Not everybody could do that. Some people have to hide their greasy hands. Some people have to hide their greasy hands, and some people will shit bricks in the dark and hope that you never find out about it. But with me, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be real. I'm always gonna be that guy, right? Okay, so regardless, shit is in motion. Just stay tuned. Now, in this situation, let's get to, you know, the title of the video. And I want to say, shout out to Gilly and Wallow. I know y'all heard, I don't know how many of y'all have been exposed to this clip that's going viral. And I want to say, it's crazy, like, I don't know the whole context. Before I even get into this, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of people who have had an opinion on what Wallow had said. Some people found it negative. Some people took the message in a positive way. Some people say it's about integrity. Some people say it should be about solidarity. It's a lot. There's a lot of opinions that's floating around, and for the people who wanted my expert opinion, I'm doing this video to kind of give y'all my take on it. I will say, for the people who already have a view or opinion on who Wallow is, let's first put that in perspective. Chat, like who is Wallow? Okay, I see people saying Wallow is correct as well. What kind of person do y'all think Wallow is? Just offhand, do you believe that he's someone who cares about his people? Oh, they saying my voice is doubled. Jen, what's it sounding like?
It sounds good.
Okay. Okay. Wallow a good dude, right? I think one of the most compelling moments, or if you could sum up a person's character in one clip, right? I think that one clip that I would use for Wallow. Does anybody know what one clip I would use? If you had to give somebody like one clip to show you who this person is. Wallow's a smart man who doesn't give a The ketchup in the street. The Little Durk interview. There you go. It's killer season. It's killer season. I need to come up with a point system for these little questions that I give the chat and figure out a way to give y'all a reward. Maybe a cash app or something. Then we got to figure something out. Yes, the Durk interview. That Durk interview, you hit the nail right on the head. Now that Durk interview, Wallow's pretty much begging Little Durk, and with 6ix9ine taking credit now for kind of egging on Durk with the Slide for Vaughn thing, and he's saying I originated that and all that, and for everybody who has a problem with that, because that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. He's sitting next to academics. Listen, yeah, it's wild. If you've seen it, you've seen it. But looking back at that interview, $1 million worth of game, Little Durk brings $1 million to the episode. And there's a part where Wallow is telling Durk how he had to forgive the guy that killed his brother. And if he didn't, he wouldn't be experiencing the success that he has now. He probably would have did something reckless. He probably would have, he would have put himself in a worse position. And he was begging Durk to kind of like take that stance in the situation. I know Vaughn is your man. You lost him, and the way that you lost him was to violence from someone else. Whether he was right or wrong in the situation, he was kind of begging Durk to like let it go and live your life, because that's what your friend will want you to do, basically, right? So now we look back at that. We looking forward now, and seeing that Durk is in he's pretty much in federal prison awaiting a court date because of this conspiracy, murder for hire, actually sliding, a couple of his homies actually sliding for Vaughn, right? This is the charges, allegedly, right? But in that moment, if I was to take that one moment, I said I've never seen Wallow before. I've never watched any other clips. I've never seen him running in the rain 100 million times. And if I was to take that one clip and see that, right, and then play you this. Let's get to it. Bum, 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 bum.
Us. Oh, I'm black. Oh, black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material of your shit good? Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby. Yeah. Well, fuck about what color you is. I'm gonna spend my money. That paper, I'm gonna spend them deals where the fuck I wanna spend it at. Grab his Porsche, Ferrari, Lambo. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do while I'm here. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't gonna be finessed off some black shit. But one thing about it, 70% of you motherfuckers is not going to make it. I'm not no motherfucking fake ass motivational speaker that talk this dumb shit.
All right. So the topic here is, I guess Wallow is giving a motivational. He got booked or invited to give a motivational speech for black business. He's talking to a bunch of entrepreneurs. And he's basically saying, well, what do y'all feel like he's saying? People don't like the truth as usual. What's wrong with what he said? He's speaking facts. Well, one person did point out that when Wallow got out of jail, he was buying $5 Gildan shirts and selling them for 20. So he was basically finessing his own people when he first got out of jail, right? And motherfuckers was supporting him. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga just came home. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. Like, I think I think when you put shit like if that's my man, you know what I'm saying? Like picture everybody who bought this shirt from Wallow, right? Picture everybody who bought the shirt from Wallow. He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I just came home from prison. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do something positive, this, that, and the third, da-da-da. Here's this Gildan shirt. Now, my nigga, I've always hated those goddamn Gildan shirts. I always hated them shits. Like, if I saw a tag and it said Gildan, do not hand that shit to me, bro. I always rock with the Next Level tees. Shout out to my man Sammy from Flash Life. He put me on what tees was the tees to rock. Don't ever go to the Cap USA and get the Gildan joints or them other USA joints you used to have in there, or them joints that used to look like cardboard on you. They was too bright, or the ones you could see your chest hairs through them. Next Level always had the best tees. Next Level tees was always the fire joints. Now, if I'm a nigga in the hood, Wallow comes up to me telling me like he just came home from jail and he's selling these teas and da-da-da. Am I supposed to support him? This is the catch-22. This is the catch-22, right? I think putting things in perspective, right? If you, Jen, I hear you laughing. What you laughing? Now, yeah, like I said, this is the catch-22. What are you supposed to do? I think, to quote Jay-Z, for every one Gucci, support two FUBUs. And I think the reason why the brothers and sisters, I think the reason why we show solidarity to each other is because we know the obstacles, we know the hurdles that have already been put in play. We know it's already difficult for black entrepreneurs or to get maybe bank loans or whatever. We know that there has been outside entities who have dedicated $1 million budgets to the destruction of our communities. We know that, right? We know that. Do I think that as a black person, if you got a trash product, I should support you? No, I don't. I don't feel like I should buy your trash product just because you're black. I don't feel that way. So I half agree with Wallow. But then at the same time, I do know the difficulty that you're faced with to try to keep a business running as a black entrepreneur. And I know, and there's not many people on the outside of us that's going to just, show love. I think every other race, they kind of do for each other. Say what you want. The Jews keep the money in-house. You go to the Asian community, they're doing the same thing. You go to most other races, they're doing the same thing. You walk in a police station, how many Irish people you think you're going to meet in there? How many Scottish? How many, you know what I'm saying? They're making sure that their people are good. So for what Wallow is saying, I don't totally agree with him. I don't totally disagree with him. I think that there is a reason why he is at this seminar saying what he's saying. I think he is giving good advice to black business owners. I think for black business owners, this is good advice. Do not expect people to just support your shit because you're black. You should have a quality product. I agree with that. I agree with that. If you run up on me with a Gildan, I ain't fucking with you. I'm just letting you know. You run up on me with a Gildan, I ain't fucking with you. Salute from CT to the town, big homie. Dread Mega, salute, salute. You run up on me with a Gildan, I ain't fucking with you. I'll let you know already, next level is the shit. Like, that's what y'all need to go get. Go get them next level tees. There's a new brand out too, but I don't remember it right now. I'm not going to waste time on that shit. But next level, they be having the good shits, right? So, run down on me with a Gildan, I'm not supporting it. But do I feel like we should spend more money with each other? Yes, I do. So what Wallow's saying isn't wrong. For a black business owner, your business strategy should not be, I'm going to sell my people because I'm black and they should support me. That's terrible. That's a terrible business model. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, like, to be honest, I just watch Joe Rogan. When it comes to podcast, I would just watch Joe Rogan. I feel like his podcasts are very good. You know what I'm saying? Why do I watch the other shit? Because I get to see my people do the same thing. I get to see my people and their takes and learn their views on things and learn our history. But if all rappers and entertainers just went to Joe Rogan, what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? I see somebody criticizing this, but this should be quality. This should give you, I don't care about your black business if it's not quality. But bro, to a certain extent, we do care. We do give niggas passes. How many YouTubers do you watch and they cameras is shit? How many YouTubers do you niggas watch who cameras is shit? How many niggas you know still recording on their fucking phone? Just keeping it real. How many niggas do you know that's still recording on their phone? They're still. Wait, let me get it. Let me set it up right. Shit sliding down. You gotta pick it back up. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. But niggas watch this shit, right? You telling me you couldn't have bought a camera by now, nigga? Some of these niggas jump on camera, a t-shirt all wrinkled, dirty, ketchup stains and mustard, your hat look nasty, like, nigga, come on. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm just saying. For a lot of the guys that agreed with this message, check yourself, man. Check yourself. Check the quality of your shit. Check the quality of your shit. Real talk. Because if that's the case, I would just watch Joe Rogan, bro. I would just watch Joe Rogan shit. But I think to a certain level, we have to have solidarity. We have to have solidarity. I think it is very important that we create or we make an effort to keep a certain level of success visible that looks like us. I don't think that we should reward laziness. I don't think we should reward laziness. No, I don't. I don't think we should reward poor quality. No, I don't think we should. I don't think we should. I think that if you find someone who's doing their best to give you a good product, they should have all of your loyalty. They should have all of your loyalty. You feel what I'm saying? They should have all of your loyalty. But be careful, some of y'all agreeing with this message is giving niggas trash. Some of y'all agreeing with this message is giving niggas trash. And even myself, I gotta check myself. I gotta check myself like, yo, am I doing right? I should be going live more often. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't got a proper schedule. I need to get a new interview out. Like, this really made me check myself. Like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Why am I expecting people to support me? Yeah, I've been consistent for 4 years, but I got to turn it into 5. I got to turn it into 5. I've been consistent for 4 years, but I need to turn that into 5. I need to turn it into 6. I need to turn it into 7. You dig what I'm saying? Let's see how far it could go. 2 million subscribers? 2 million subscribers might be possible. So I'm not mad at Wallow for what he's saying. For the people that are saying that I don't even want to mention, I don't even want to mention the people that's calling for him to be canceled. This is not some cancel shit. Again, if I had to pick one moment to sum up who Wallow is or his personality, I would pick that Dirk interview and watching that man shed tears when he talked about his brother being killed and having to forgive his killer. That would be the moment where I say, this is a good dude. The problem with cancel culture is y'all pick one moment. Y'all pick one moment and try to sum up a nigga's whole life in that one moment, which is crazy. Like, picture your worst day. Picture you or in your worst moment, right? Fuck the reasons, fuck why it happened or whatever. Picture if the whole world just saw you in that one moment that you might have got too angry, you might have been pushed past your limit, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You might have been desperate, whatever it is. Picture the whole world having to see that one moment and make a decision on you forever. Picture that. Nasty word. Nasty word. Nasty word. Hit that like, hit that shit. Let everybody know you in here. Nasty word. Throw it back. Pause. Yeah. Shit is trash. That shit is trash. So all you people calling for, you know, this nigga, he, you know, you could tell he don't care. You know, niggas make it and this, that, and the third. Like, listen, this man is he's at a seminar. You can pretty much look at it and tell. He's at a seminar talking to other black business owners. Let's listen to this one more time, right? Let's listen to it one more time. Boom, 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 boom.
Us. Oh, I'm black. Oh, black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material of your shit good? Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's like I said. I'm 50-50 on this. I'm 50-50 on this. Because where would black business be if Black Wall Street wasn't burnt down? Tulsa, Oklahoma. Where would black business be? You know what I'm saying? So to a certain extent, I do feel like there's a level of solidarity that we do need to show each other. But I don't think that is something that, I don't think if you black, you automatically, your clothing company is gonna fly just because you black. Nah, bro, that shit gotta be fire. That shit better be fire. Fire. You gonna get one or two of us to say, you know what? You ain't out here selling drugs, robbing nobody or nothing like that. So nigga, I'm gonna hit you off, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put your shit in the trunk. I'm gonna use it to, you know, I smash the chick in the whip. I'm going to use it to wipe up some nut later or something, toss the shit, whatever. But I'm going to put some money in your pocket, and hopefully you take that and you reinvest into your business and you come back with a better product. Hopefully. Hopefully. But that shouldn't be your business, Monica, when you think, support black business. No, nigga. No, make sure your shit is together. Definitely make sure your shit is together. Definitely make sure you're giving people good product. Your good product. But there is going to be a part of me that's like, I know it's tough. I know it's not easy for some of y'all. I know. You know what I'm saying? Some of us made bad decisions. Like, if we didn't give Wallow, niggas bought them t-shirts. Sometimes you gotta remind Wallow, yo, niggas bought them t-shirts. I know how he feel about it now. He might be thinking they should have never bought them t-shirts from me. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But it's 50-50. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. I think there's a certain solidarity that we owe each other because other races have that for them. Come on, you can't, bro. You go in a Jewish neighborhood, there's nothing but Jewish stores. You know what I'm saying? This Chinatown. Like, come on, bro. So I'm always encourage y'all to support your own. I don't care what race you are. I'm always encourage you to support your own because seeing a successful you is creating hope for our children. You dig what I'm saying?
Baby, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Are you hungry? Dewey's picking up sandwiches. You want sandwiches?
I don't want to say. All right, so like when Obama won the presidency, I don't want my kids in politics necessarily, but I felt like it was good to see that a black man could hold that position. It makes you step out into the world with your head a little bit higher. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? So, Wallow at a Black Business Seminar, this speech applies. It applies. I'm not mad at it. I don't think he should be canceled. I don't think you should look at him. And to be honest, we don't have full context. And this is the problem with this whole cancel thing. We don't have full context. You don't know what he said 20 minutes before this. If you have a problem with what he's saying, you don't know what was said 20 minutes before this. I don't think Wallow was on some fuck black people shit. I don't think so. I don't think so. And I'm not gonna let this one clip make me believe something that thousands of other clips disprove. Turkey and cheese, Cooper sharp and mustard? Maybe. Jen, on second thought.
What? Yeah?
Yeah. Toasted.
Okay.
Toasted, you heard?
It's, remember the spot we went to?
This is, hey, come. What are you doing?
I was gonna ask for kindness sandwich.
Are you on a?
I'm on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like if a black streamer or reaction person was to just stop and start talking to his girlfriend from the stream, I'd be like, fuck out of here. Don't support that shit. Support that shit. That ain't quality. He's not focused on y'all niggas. Like what are you doing?
Part of the team, okay?
You see what I'm saying?
Today.
Like this
I'm
ain't
not mic'd up today.
this ain't the quality.
Let's talk about
This
it.
ain't this.
I'm a part of the team.
She ain't even black. Like what? What are we doing?
See,
what
now
are we
you gonna
doing
start
here?
this because I am black. You really gonna
But
diss
you
my
so,
father? That's
but
what
you
you
so
gonna,
light
that
that when you
right?
say the N word, like I really get upset. Like when Jenna uses the N word, I really get mad because it feels like
So now we gonna do this.
like there's a little hood.
Yo, I can't believe. Yo, I don't even say the M. I don't even
Yo,
like
yes
to
she
talk
does.
like that. I
Yes
don't
she
even
does.
like to talk
And that's
like
the thing.
that.
She only say it when she's angry. That's why it makes me feel like
No,
yo.
don't do that. Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Yo, get out of here, man. Come on, man.
Yo.
You dig what I'm saying? But nah, I'm not with the canceling Wallow, man. We not doing that. 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 All right, yo. What else is in the news? What else is in the news?
You wanna talk about them going to space or no?
Look, the History Channel is probably gonna hit my shit, right?
Be careful, yeah. Yeah. Be careful.
You see that? Look at this. Black Wall Street established in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa burning, 1921. If you know the history on this stuff, then you know why solidarity is important. You know why half of what Wallow's saying is if it hits anyone the wrong way, it's because of stuff like this. It's because of stuff like this. You dig what I'm saying? If it's hitting anyone the wrong way, if anyone is taking serious offense to it, it's because of stuff like this. It's because of the COINTELPRO. It's because of all the different factions and all the different situations that we know black businesses or black growth was purposely stunted, purposely thwarted, plotted against. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to y'all. Aliens turned Soviets to stone. Where y'all see this at? Where do y'all see this at? By the way, are y'all hitting a like? Are y'all hitting a like? Are y'all supporting this black business? Are y'all supporting this black business? Huh? This black and Jewish business I got going over here? Are y'all supporting?
Where's my mic at?
I just said something that was like saying the same thing if you think about it. It's like saying the same thing. Shalom to all the brothers out there. Right. I was curious, how many of you guys are content creators? Put a thumbs up if you guys are content creators. Okay. For the content creators in here, I want to make this announcement. I want to tell y'all something. I'm working on something where I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to be on a channel that has 1 million subs. I think that, you know, when you get to a certain level, it's important that you show love. And there's so many levels that I would not have seen without other people who are on a higher level than me showing me love. So I think that it's important to give back. I think that it's important to kind of foster the next generation that's coming after you, or the people that, you know, maybe the next stars. So for all you guys that do create content, I'm working on something that you guys will be able to put your content on 1 million view subscriber platform, and hopefully it'll generate traffic for you guys. It'll bring stuff, you know, kind of help you grow. You dig? That's gonna be my way of giving back. So stay tuned for that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What other topics are there that we could throw out for this? You already know. But yeah, to the people that had something to say about, something negative to say about Wallow, or anything negative to say about my channel and me keeping it transparent with you guys on what's going on. I have this to say. Yes, play some music is always a good thing.
Live
Can you
your
hear?
life. Live your life. Live your life. And I'ma live mine. Live your life.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Hey, you can hear it.
You can?
That was good.
It came in right?
Yeah, smooth.
I can't. I hear it.
Live your life. Live your life. Live your life. And I'ma live mine. Live your life. Live your life. Niggas can't tell me nothing. Man, nobody can't tell me shit. Everybody wanna give a nigga advice. Look at they life, they ain't never took a risk. Where was you at when I had to catch a lick? Where was you at when a nigga had to pitch? I done bossed up and I finally got rich. Now everybody and they mama wanna talk shit. Fuck, live your life. And I'ma live mine. You ain't gotta worry how I'm spending my time. Trust me, broke nigga, I'm doing just fine. Live your life. And don't worry about me. Pay me no mind, it won't cost you a fee. I'm doing my thing, staying up and sucker free. Everybody wanna tell a nigga how to do it. And they ain't never did it. I listen to your commentary, boy, I be stupid. Keep talking while I live it. I ain't got time for no motherfucking critics. Niggas just watching. For me, that ain't an option. Had to put my blinders on and go and get it poppin'. Ain't no Santa coming through the filler, niggas stocking. Niggas on their knees trying to pray to God. God looking down like, boy, go and get a job. Why you on the gram hating niggas that be playing hard? I done give you cards, motherfucker, going way to odds. Most of the time, people posting pics like they happy when they ain't at all. You comparing your life to your favorite fraud. Feeding you distractions instead of going into action. Trapped in a state of law. I don't know about you, I had to make it, dog. Couldn't run behind a bitch trying to break her off. You ain't got no paper trying to stay involved. She meet a nigga with some cake, bitch taking off. She want Chanel and your ass trying to stay in Ross. I done took 100 L's, had to shake it off. Time is money, motherfucker, had to pay the cost. Life's a bitch, but as soon as I became a boss, I made the whole suck it till she made a song. Niggas can't tell me nothing. Man, nobody can't tell me shit. Everybody wanna give a nigga advice. Look at they life, they ain't never took a risk. Where was you at when I had to catch a lick? Where was you at when a nigga had to pitch? I done bossed up and I finally got rich. Now everybody and they mama wanna talk shit. Fuck, live your life. And I'ma live mine. You ain't gotta worry how I'm spending my time. Trust me, broke nigga, I'm doing just fine. Live your life. And don't worry about me. Pay me no mind, it won't cost you a fee. I'm doing my thing, staying up and sucker free, bitch.
Brittany in the stream. Got you in the stream. Hold on, let me see. Okay, let me know if you're going wide.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, so yo, shout out to Britt in the back. You heard?
Yeah, shout out to Britt.
Shout out to Britt in the back.
So much hospitality.
I think I'm gonna upload this song, and I'm gonna upload this song. And if anybody wanna put a second verse on it, do your motherfucking thing. Do your motherfucking thing. Just make sure your shit is fire. If your shit is fire, then
Open verse.
we might have to do an open verse challenge to that. Word. I gotta catch a flight in the morning, right? And yeah, stay tuned. A lot more to talk about. New episodes on the way. You heard. And yeah, shout out to all of y'all for staying down, for staying loyal. We out of here.
It don't cost you no paper.
Unless you's the mother, even if you's a, it don't cost you even if you's a hater.
Yeah, it don't.
It don't. It don't cost you if you's a hater either. So just hit the like, hit the share, you know. And I'm